Hey, that's your girl, Miss Island Girl ENT, and we're here live with NewbieVet, with your girl. We're going via satellite, so they say, with your girl, Miss Christine Washington, aka Queen Christine. You know what I'm saying? So she does the poetry, she got books, she does community stuff, like she do the whole nine. So I'm gonna let you formally introduce yourself to everybody and to the audience of NewbieVet. So you go ahead and tell everybody who you are and what you got going on.
What's going on, people? Like she said, I am Christine Washington. That's my government name. But I got a Queen Christine. I am a local author, poet, spoken word artist, activist, advocate, you name it. I also do motivational speaking. My whole shows is just no end to the things I've been involved in. So I'm happy to be here.
Yes. First of all, before we go into your books and everything, tell me about the show. You just told me you have an internet show. So tell me about the show that you feature like poets and stuff.
It's actually a newly formed show. It's called When Talent Talks. So basically, I was a guest on somebody else's show. And once I was done doing that show, the guy who produces the show, he extended an invitation for me to come and do a show with, that would highlight poets. So I was like, damn, that's a dope idea. So we kind of, sat, talked about it, hashed it out, and then he was like, just think about a name, and we would love to have you come through and kind of feature some poets that people know about and don't know about, because a lot of times, the spoken word community, a lot of people that are migrating here to Charleston, they're not aware of how live the spoken word community is here. We have a lot of people that have different shows going on, and we have a lot of poets that are both known and unknown. I just thought it was a really, really cool to kind of feature those people. So the name of the show is called When Talent Talks. Because of my busy schedule, I'm not always able to film it. It's when they're available. I think it is every Saturday morning. Yeah. So I probably have maybe about 5 or 6 shows under my belt since I started doing it. Yeah. But not many. But like I said, when my load lightens up, then I look to change all of that. I'll have more time to get some more people in there. Yeah. So right now we're just doing poets, but like I said, we want to kind of feature people who sing, who songwrite, who rap, because they're still poets too, Yeah. They still, it's just a different formation of spoken word, but I believe that, people who write lyrics and people who write any type of music, or they rap, they're still poets as well. So we're gonna definitely dive into that too.
Word. So tell me about the first book. I think the first book was it Brainstorming? Was the first book Brainstorming you did?
Yeah, Brainstorming. Brainstorming. This is a copy of the Brainstorming book. So the Brainstorming book, it basically is a collection of poems, and they're clean, all clean poetry. Yeah. I wanted to do something that anybody could read. Yeah. So you can definitely get the book and let your children read it. It's clean cut poetry. This book became real because, like I said, for a long time, I wanted to be an author. That was one of my lifelong goals, especially when I was a child, because I've been writing since I was a young child. And so I just told myself that I would definitely get it done. I like to say, I don't care if 2 people hear what I have to say, or 2 people read my book, or just I read the book. It was a goal of mine, and I definitely wanted to pursue it. So once it was actually completed, of course, you can't stop there. But that was just a start brainstorming, because when I looked at the selection of poems that I wanted to put in the book, they range from different things. So what I did is I basically organized them to reflect like any person in their life going through a transition, all the different phases in life that we may actually go through. Yeah. I feel like those are the types that's in this book. So the book has maybe about 45 poems in it. It has some quotes. I opened the book with a quote, and I closed the book with a quote. Word. So that was important because Christine, not anybody that's like above anybody, but just a regular person. Anybody can read something in that book and relate to it. And that's the best feeling about the book.
Yeah.
That's what's up with that book.
Yeah, because I saw you post on Facebook.
It's been about 4 years.
Yeah.
It's been out for about 4 years now.
Yeah.
It's also available on online Amazon. So y'all check it out.
All right, word. Because I saw you post on Facebook. You was like, yeah, y'all can get y'all reading material for the storm. And then you posted all 3 of your books. And name all 3 of the books. So what's the other 2 books? I know one of them is The Rose That Grew From...
Yeah, the second one, basically this one here, this is book number 2. It's called Unfairly Tales. I don't know if you get a copy of that title. It's called Unfairly Tales. Unfairly Tales, basically what I did is kind of assembled a lot of the short stories that I wrote.
Yeah.
And I decided to put them in a book. I kind of added on to them. So, like I tell some people, some of the stories that they see on Facebook, it's a combination of those things. I actually... I added more of the story onto those stories, and then I also did a bonus story at the end of the book. So it's a story that's at the back of the book. It's called Race Related. Nobody's ever seen that story. Nobody's ever read that story, so they would definitely have to buy the book to check that out. So that's what I wanted to do. I mean, I have a lot of people that read stories that I post, and I just want to kind of give them a treat because, like, when I meet new people, they're trying to catch up with some of the old stuff that's up there. And I'm like, listen, I will put this in the book, and I'm actually going to do a part 2 to that book. It'll be out next year. So I'm going to go ahead and add on and do part 2. It'll be Unfairly Tales part 2. So, I'll put some more stories in there, then I'll add, just to kind of have an alternate ending for those stories in part 1.
Exactly.
That's what it is. It's just those collection of those stories. Just something that the fans can kind of want. So that's what I did. It was more so for the people that follow those stories. So if anybody out there, they enjoy reading those little stories, and like the title says, Unfairly Tales. So that means they don't have a happy ending. You know how those fairy tales are. Nice and happy ending.
And that knight in shining armor type stuff. And then I know that the third. I know the third one. Yeah, because I think the third one is The Rose That Came From Charleston.
The Palmetto Rose That Grew From Charleston.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
So this book right here, right? This is me, the activist, the advocate, the outspoken person, just me. This is the Queen Christine wrapped up in this word. This has a combination of short stories, poems, and quotes. Some of my favorite quotes. Some people have read, some people have not read. I definitely went back. I dug all the way back to when I first started even posting things that were in my notebook that nobody ever read, and I went and got some old stuff, and I wrote some new stuff, and I wanted to definitely give people a reflection of who I am and how I have evolved as, like I said, a poet, a writer, an activist. This is definitely me. This is me. This is me, real, because it's not censored. It's me. So it has some raw language in it, but it has some very good topics that I wanted to address. And it has those poems, and it has a short story in there about, I think, sexual abuse, and I think it has one in there about domestic violence. And it has some poetry in there like that. So it's just not cut. It speaks to the young people. It speaks to our young men. Like, it's just a lot of different things, but this is definitely a reflection of me. Definitely. And then I also did a dedication to Lahiyadeen Devon, who passed away from Black Lives Matter. So I just thought it was so important.
He was a good dude. He was a good dude. I met him a couple of times. I met him at one event. There you go. That's his picture right there. Okay.
Yeah, it's a dedication and a short poem to him in here. So, we got to do that event. But like I said, and it happened, when I was about to release the book, we were, dealing with his death. So I just thought, you know what, let me go ahead and add something to it.
Yeah.
Just kind of finalizing things. But
that's
but right
real
now,
right there.
The last time I put out another poetry book, maybe for a while. So that's why I wanted to do a combination of different things that reflect me, because I'm not going to put out another poetry book maybe for a couple of years. Maybe it'll probably be 3 or 4 years before I put another one out.
Okay, and I saw you had a book on your page. Yeah, you had a book on your page recently, I think, Chase or...
I got a new book that dropped in this month called Chains.
Yeah,
that book will be ready at the beginning of...
Yeah, I saw the cover of it on your page, and I actually was on your live today, and that's, before we even got ready to shoot this, I was like, Jazz, you on live, and I was telling him, and we was kind of listening to the live today, and I was like, yeah, like she's speaking that truth today. But see, like I know you from doing you basically boots on the ground, like you actually get out and put your boots on the ground as far as the community stuff and everything else.
That's how click together, man. Like with just being out there, like you out there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I connected with a lot of people like that. You see what I'm saying? I know you before that, but I'm just saying we really reconnected with all that going on, because it was a lot. Hold on a second.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff going on. See, this how you know we going live, because she was like, hold on a minute, and she doing something, and we still live. That's how you do it. That's how we roll. Yeah.
Exactly. My bad.
That's all right. Like I just was saying this now. We live, so that's how we do. Ain't no, you know what I mean? Nothing extra. That's right. And like I said, I know like you really be out there. Like a lot of people don't know that, but like they see you, but they don't really see like you. They don't see they like they're blinded by the work.
I think people don't see you as often.
Yeah.
They don't see me as often as they used to. Like when I first kind of hit the ground running. But I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of shit behind the scenes. Like everything needs to be nothing stopped. Like I kind of branched off and did a lot of things on my own.
Yeah.
Because you have a lot of, I'm not trying to associate anybody, but there's a lot of dysfunctional things that go on within even these organizations that are trying to do good, because not everybody's on the same page. So, I don't think any of us should let that hinder us. I think each of us has something special to bring to the movement. And I say, even if you are just able to help with somebody getting their hair done, or help with somebody getting the school supply, book bag, whatever, you do whatever little you can. So that's what I've been doing. I link up with people who just want to do work, who just want to do good. So I started a whole lot of things on my own, and that's pretty much what I've been up to. But I mean, I help out with the large things too, but I just don't, so in your face type thing or whatever. Maybe that's why most times when things go on, I'm so tagged in all the other movements and stuff, because I will contribute, even if it's just money, to whatever they got going on.
Yeah.
But the movement is always moving. You see what I'm saying? So you will see some faces change. People add on, people drop off. That's what it is. But we gotta keep it moving. We all gotta be, have our hearts set on doing good and changing the world. Like I say, you gotta be the you want to be, and that's just what it is. Yeah, I've been out here doing that, man. Like,
I know you've been out there.
Doing that.
You've been out there for a minute. You've been out here for a minute.
So that's a part of me, man. It's important to me, and if somebody did it for us when we was little, so you gotta pay it forward. That's what it is. You gotta pay it.
Yeah. And I know, like, and I was saying, like, today, your live today, you know what I mean? I always tell people, I said, boy, Christine got something else on her page again today. Like, you put some stuff on there, like how you said something about the lesson learned, and you would listen to a crackhead, because a crackhead used crack, and they tell you not to use crack, so you go with somebody who already been through it, than listening to somebody else. So I was listening to that today. The other day, I was like, I said, man, boy, Christine head back. I said, but that makes sense, because if you getting the wisdom from somebody, you get it from somebody who did it.
It don't matter where the message comes from, as long as you get the message. See, people in the habit of judging the messenger instead of just taking heed to the message. And that's the problem, and that's why they don't learn. That's why they
Yeah.
Because we didn't listen. And there's no, and your mom or whoever trying to tell you something, but you looking at them and whatever failure they might have going on or whatever shortcoming they might have going on, and you say, they can't tell me nothing because look at them. You know, that's a good example for me to follow. Yeah. Even if you're learning from their mistakes, you're still learning.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you should, I can say you can't, because people do. You should not judge the messenger. Just take heed to the message. Yeah. And that's what I think people fail to do most of the time.
Yeah. Because like I said, I always follow things you post on Facebook all the time. I like and love most of the stuff you put up on Facebook because some of the things you put up are like true stuff. You know what I'm saying? True shit. Like you put up shit that makes sense. You put up stuff that that relates to people. Like the one today. I was just telling my homegirl Tess. I was like, man, I said you should have saw the live today. Like that live was live, and I was telling her what was going on in the live, and like. Just the fact that you made a post and I guess you might step on a toe or two, you know what I mean? And you had to come on the live and be like, look, this is what it is. Let me explain this shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta explain it, man. And I like telling, I put the thing up earlier and I said, a lot of times when I think of something, I have to kind of run it through the filter of my mind before I actually go out there. A lot of times, just put it on there because it is the way people take sometimes, and people think you looking to beat down on them like you perfect, and I'm not perfect because I tell people, I say a lot of the things that I might be talking to myself. Don't always think that that's an attack on you or I'm talking to you, because people fail to realize a lot of the things that you put out there. Anybody who's real, you put out things about yourself that you personally relate to, because that way you know that your testimony probably can heal somebody else. It can set somebody else free. And that's the part that people don't understand.
Yeah.
They don't get that. So I put things out there and I put it out there real. Why filter? Why water down the truth? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You take it for what you can get out of it. Move it.
Yeah, you said something.
That's just me.
You said something about the day you said something about I got 5,000 friends and I probably get like 5 of them mad a day or something like that the day you said. You be like, I ain't worrying about that shit.
I'm so proud of myself, girl. I still got 5,000 friends because most of the time, listen, them boy unfriend me so fast, that shit don't get no sense. Like, it's sad because, and the thing is, my thing is, I don't mind because I've had some people that I rubbed the wrong way from top my saying. And they inbox me, and they be like, man, blase is the case or whatever. And I be like, man, listen, I ain't meant it like that. This is blase, this how. And I respect that. Yeah. I respect the person trying to come and take it firmly and come to you directly and get some understanding about something that they might have mistook for what I said on my post or on my live video. Yeah. And that's fine. Because adults should be able to talk things out and just move on without, you know what I'm saying? I hate you, now I don't want to speak to you. Like being petty. Yeah, but I tell all of them, I don't think that is how you can debate all day long. I'm still going to come on your post. I'm still going to talk shit on your post if I want to. Like, it's so stupid. Like, think that because I said something you didn't like, now you just don't like me as a person? Come on, man. Yeah. That's the shit you did in kindergarten. And even when we were in kindergarten, we ride a next day and we still go play together tomorrow. There you go. For real. People got to get them.
There you go. Yeah. So, I mean, because I know you got a lot of stuff going on. So I don't keep you too much longer. But, like, tell everybody, I want you to tell everybody, my watchers and my listeners, you know what I mean, where they can find you, everything, and what you got coming up next. What Queen Christine got coming up next?
Queen Christine, I'm doing a play for the Moja Arts Festival. That's October the 6th. I know that is the same day as the Frankie Beverly concert. Y'all come and watch that play before y'all go to the concert. You have to get the tickets to the Moja Arts Festival. I had the link posted on my page. I will share it again. I also have a flyer that's made out. The name of the play is called Unbroken Chains. It is one of the stories is based on the first story from the chains that will be out at the beginning of October. I'm trying to have those books there at the night of the play. Okay. I'm trying my best. If not, it'll be maybe a week or so later. I encourage you guys to see the play, but like I said, the storyline at the play is from is in the book.
All right.
I've been writing this book here for the last 3 years. It's my little baby.
All right.
I really, really hope people enjoy it. After that book, I have another book that I'm working on. I'm about halfway through that book. It's called It's Serve Cool. It's about revenge. It's about yourself or whatever. I'm trying to go ahead and have that shit and edited by the maybe the end of the year, so we can get that rotation.
Yeah.
I got a lot of books coming. There's gonna be mostly books coming from me. I'm starting my own clothing line.
Yeah.
It's going to be called, I got a couple of coming, but this one here that I'm going to come out first, bringing out first, is called Red Flower.
Okay.
Red, because red is my favorite color, and because I think every woman is delicate, beautiful, and sweet as a flower.
Yeah.
So that's why that's what it came from. So y'all look for that soon. That's going to drop soon. What else? I got a lot of shit going on. I'm trying to think of some dates. Like, I know I got some features coming up, but I got to look at my book for all that. I'm everywhere, man. Like, you know, like I said, we got the poetry show. We still got in the same poetry group. We out there every first Friday of the month. Y'all can hit me up on Facebook. I got 2 Facebook pages. It's Christine Washington and Christine Queen. And then I am on Twitter, but I'm rarely on Twitter, but it's at Queen Christine. And then also on Instagram, what is my name? Team Queen. Team Queen on Instagram.
You sound like he's trying to figure out what the Instagram is.
Listen, I'm getting better at posting on Instagram. I have to remind myself, because Facebook is my favorite. That's the one I'm most comfortable with.
Yeah.
But I try to remind myself that I have, you know, social media outlets, and you have to be engaging all of them. So that's what I'm trying to do. But people can reach out to me personally. Like I said, I have no problem giving out my phone number. They can text me. They can message me. They can email me. You know, whatever. Email cswashington14@gmail.com. I have like 2 other emails, but that's the one I mostly use. My number 843-302436. You can text me. If you're going to be a stalker, I will block you. It's not a big deal. Other than that, or text me and holler at me at any time. I don't have a problem with connecting with people. That's what I do. That's what I'm here for. So, you know, holler at me. Support these works. Support any artist who's out here grinding. They're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? People ain't doing it to be rich, but people want to be heard. People want to be respected. You know what I'm saying? We ripping up the job.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So this is an extension of who we are. We are artists. So we want to be respected in that craft, and we want you guys to support those brands, because we put a lot of work behind it. Whether singing, whether they're rapping, whether they're writing some poetry, whether they're storytelling, whatever they're doing in their craft, painting, whatever.
Yeah.
You put time, tears, sweat, blood into it, and we want to, especially at home. You know, people all over the world inspired by people, but we love that when it comes from the home team. So if I can, you know, express anything, I'm going to stress that. Like, please support the home team. Definitely.
Exactly.
Doing something, holler at me. We're going to talk about that to support that.
Oh yeah. That's why I was saying I had to reach out. You know what I mean? Because I was looking at like all like last week and all this week, and I was like, man, let me just go ahead. And then being that I'm in Augusta right now, so I'm here with J. Paul now, being able to do what I gotta do. So I know you ain't ran away from the storm or nothing like that. So you look like you still over there.
I'm still over here, man.
What the weather look like?
It's calm as a bitch out here. You need me to put the camera. There ain't nothing going on out here. You can stay at home. All
right. Well, this is my mini vacation. I'm home away from home, so you know what I mean. I enjoy it here. So
listen, I think it's supposed to be kind of messy tomorrow, but
yeah.
They had to close the city. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they reroute lanes and everything else. Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna keep you no more longer. That's, you know what I mean. We about to close this out. This your girl, Miss Island Girl ENT. Basically repping for NewbieVet with my girl, Miss Christine Washington, Miss Queen Christine, Christine on the grind, Christine boots on the ground, Christine all that kind of good stuff. She got the 3 books, and then you make sure you send. I'm gonna send you Jazz's information. You send all your information to Jazz, the pictures of the book, everything you want him to put in there. Cause once we get it all together, all that stuff is gonna go inside. Yeah. Any last words? You got any last words for me?
Yeah, I got some last words, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Keep shining and highlighting what the people doing, what you doing. Bringing unity, because you in the streets just as well as I'm in the streets.
Yeah.
Keep doing that. We need it.
Yeah.
Never know who is influenced to be a part of the movement when they see us out here doing what we do.
Yeah.
So I salute you as well as you salute me. I appreciate you. So keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna support you. You support me. Like we gotta share love.
Yeah.
Increase the peace. All that good shit there. Like, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Much love right here. Much love right here. Like I said, we out. NewbieVet, man. Y'all stay tuned.